That smug look on your face is gonna change, Akechi. Hey everybody, my name is Kaneshiro and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we took advantage of the time that we got after defeating Kaneshiro in his palace by working on a few of our confidants, and today, we're gonna continue to do that. I will take advantage of this as much as I possibly can. So, let's go ahead and see what life will bring us today. Hello, Makoto. You don't seem to have much going on. Can I talk to you?
Hey.
That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the third floor, or have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure spending time with you is worthwhile to me right now. Perhaps you should focus on your studies if you have free time.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
It looks like you need to improve academically before Makoto will want to spend time with you. Yep! You should probably try to keep up with your studies at all times. Makoto doesn't seem interested. Maybe I could invite her out if my knowledge were scholarly. Yep! I'm sure you kind of gathered, but if you want to actually start Makoto's confidant, you need scholarly knowledge. Which, if you're not clear on that, is rank 3. So we're at rank 2 knowledge, so we're not too far away from being able to do this, but for the time being, we actually can't spend time with Makoto, so it's gonna be a little bit before we can do that. Well, I looked all over. There really isn't anything I can do right now. No one really wants to hang out, and the one person who's possibly an option to hang out with doesn't want to hang out with me because I'm too dumb, so nothing else to do except study and try to get my knowledge up. Studying in the library. When you study in the library, time will pass, but you will improve your knowledge. Also, during bad weather, your focus will increase and your knowledge will improve even more. At times, you may overhear students talking about you, causing you to lose focus. Your knowledge may not increase as much, but your guts will slightly grow instead. Your knowledge might improve if you study at one of the open tables.
Nice.
There aren't many people today, maybe because of the weather. That means you'll be able to focus on studying today.
Hey.
What do you want to do? Study here? Let's do it. It happens.
Oh.
It's so quiet, you shouldn't have any trouble focusing here.
Yep.
Way to put your brain at work. You're looking smarter already. Not quite.
Wow.
Guess you're pretty intensely focused. I guess it's good to study on days like this. Still not enough. We'll get there.
Wanna head back?
Well, it's getting late. You should probably call it quits for today. That is what I get for having a squishy, unwrinkled brain. I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season.
Hey.
I bet that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Shinjuku again.
Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey.
What'd you get? 5-inch nail. Straw doll. Oh, nice. This is what we ordered off the TV. Okay, so I could spend time with Sakura, except that it is not the appropriate time. Like I said, it's going to be a good while before you can actually increase your rank with him. Once again, does not appear to be anything on our phone. Why don't we go to Shinjuku? There are actually a couple of things that I want to take care of while I'm there. So it's good that we're taking care of this right away. Oh, Mishima's here. What do you have to say?
Kind of depressing.
I heard the rain front is going to stagnate here for a while. Oh yeah, did you know crime goes up drastically during the rainy season? I'll have to check the fan site and see if anything's happened. Sorry, but I'll be busy collecting info today. Running the fan site isn't the easiest job, you know.
See ya.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Fair enough. So it does not appear as though the fortune teller is here today. Understandable, it is raining outside. So we're just gonna prioritize our time at good old Crossroads. You can now quick travel to Crossroads in Shinjuku.
Oh, honey.
You here again, boy? Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? Hey, where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much should I drink today? What time is it? Who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk she hasn't even noticed you're here. If we have her write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. So, should we try forming a deal with Oya? Sure, why not? Let's go the full 9 yards with the deal.
Now then.
Keep in mind that she's drunk. Now, do a good job negotiating, okay?
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
Alright.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
Not a chance. Hi, Fan Thieves News.
For real? You came all this way just to tell me? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Didn't we already use a child as a source of information? I mean, that ship sailed, sister.
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to.
To be fair, it's a pretty vice versa in this world, Japan.
Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
I'll let you know later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
Nothing fishy here. I support them. Probably would help. I support them.
Support the Phantom Thieves? But I see what's going on here. A hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Write something good.
I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info you provide me. All right then, it's a deal.
A deal you... Okay, you know what? We've done this too many times, and we've said it too many times as one exchange. It's a deal.
I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I've made a deal with Oya. God, that was a crazy night at the bar. Why'd I even go there?
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right, we have unlocked a brand new confidant, the Devil Arcana, provided by Ichigo Oya. And now we gotta go over the Arcana abilities. Here's the thing about the Devil Arcana. For many, this is arguably the worst Arcana in the game, unfortunately. That isn't to say that it's the most useless confidant, because trust me, there is one that's objectively more useless than this one. But this is still definitely, like, the worst one. That isn't to say the benefits it gives you are bad. It doesn't outright hurt you. They're just not great. Anyway, let's go over what it does. As we can see, at rank 1, we get Rumor-Filled Scoop, which will decrease the security level when you find a new safe room. So right away, I hope you're kind of seeing what this kind of does for you. If you're in a real pickle and you just need to go into the safe room, you can use this to decrease the security level, and it does help. But the benefits don't get much better from here. At rank 4, you get Shocking Scoop. With this, the security level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy. So you'll notice that, like, depending on the palace that you go in, the security level will increase more if you get caught by an enemy, which is why you want to try to be a little more cautious over time. This kind of helps with that. Kind of the thing, though, is, you know, as long as you don't get caught, it doesn't really do anything for you. But anyway, moving on to rank 5, you get Unprecedented Scoop, which allows you to begin with a low security level when infiltrating a palace. Normally, there's a set level that you get each time that you visit a palace. And with Unprecedented Scoop, that default amount is lowered. At rank 7, you get Outrageous Scoop, which allows you to begin with an even lower security with infiltrating a palace. So it's exactly the same as Unprecedented Scoop, except you start with it even lower. Nothing else to really say about that. And at rank 10, you get Legendary Scoop, which makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level. So this is 100% about the security level of the palace, and really, I would only recommend this confidant for 2 reasons, one of which I'm not going to go over right in this second. We'll get to it if we get to it. But the only reason I would recommend this particular confidant is if you are just really, and I mean really, not confident in your ability to ambush enemies or keep the security level low, but this game makes it so relatively easy to do that. It doesn't take much effort. You just have to fight a couple of enemies to get the security level back down to a reasonable amount. But if you're really not feeling confident, I can't even say it right. If you're not feeling confident in your abilities to ambush enemies and keep the security level down, I can recommend this, but otherwise, this is going to be one of those confidants I would say, if you really truly have nothing better to do with your time, which more likely than not you will, then spend that time doing something else. But if you really have, like, just don't focus on this one if you really have nothing better to do. That's all I have to say. Again, you do you, it's your playthrough, but I'm not gonna strictly focus on this if I have anything better to do with my time. And that includes social stats, by the way.
All right. right.
Anyway, we've unlocked the Devil Confidant. And as always, fusing personas of the Devil Arcana will grant you EXP due to the Arcana Burst. You can now ask Oya to write a rumor-filled scoop for you.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please!
She's not having any of this.
Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
I was able to pique Oya's interest. I feel like my charm is increased. Well, aren't we just benefiting from all these interactions? Good God.
You take care now.
Alright, be careful on your way home. Don't stick around Shinjuku too long after dark, honey. We get a lot of shitty types coming out of the woodwork.
Hey!
Lala-chan! Where'd you go? Hey, Lala-chan, come on, where are you? Honestly, that lady is going to be the death of me. You better head home. If she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. Thanks. Oh, that's adorable. Feels like gratitude's hard to come by these days. You're gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years. Oh, I'm just teasing you. Now go on home before some degenerate in a gutter spits on you or something. Well, I better get back inside.
Come again.
You'll always be welcome here, but head straight home tonight, okay? No objections here. Okay, it's a new day. We instantly teleported to our classroom from Shinjuku. Let's continue. Let's go ahead and play some darts, since we still do not seem to have anything to do. I don't know where all my confidants have gone, but they're somewhere. Yeah, really, truly nothing better to do. Let's just go ahead and go in Penguin Sniper, I suppose.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play darts. I'm gonna focus on Makoto for now, and then we'll go from there.
Hey,
Thank you.
hey,
Okay then, let's begin our team game.
hey.
Hey Ren, can we go first? I'd like to test this technique I've thought up. As for the rules, let's say 301. It's best to start with the basics, no?
Let's do this.
Good luck. As long as you stay calm, you should be fine. Okay, hopefully I will not do as poorly as I did last time.
Yes.
Boom. Alright. Low ton.
All right.
It's my turn. Now if I just do it like the simulations.
I'll give it a try.
Alright. Not bad.
Calm down. I'll leave it to you.
We'll see how I do here. Well, that wasn't particularly great. Makoto's got this.
I see.
So this is my last round. I need to throw without overthinking things.
I'll give it a try. Don't tell me.
Oh, we can fish it right here. I have to remember simulations. Just take it easy.
All right.
You're right. I need to relax. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Alright, that sounds like the right answer. Boom! Nice pair play.
Incredible.
0 points. We did it. We make an excellent pair, don't we? I see. The positive effects of synergy between two people yield unexpectedly strong results.
Yes.
And with that, Makoto has gotten to rank 3. So now we don't have to worry about having to play with her ever again. So she has up damage, more HP recover, and SP recover when we perform a baton pass.
What do you think?
Alright, how are things with On? I don't want to play with On.
What do you think?
I'm gonna call it a day.
Aw, that's too bad.
I'm sorry. Tired from all that precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat, though. Oh, good. We're masterfully proficient. We have rank 4 proficiency, but nothing else. I need to be knowledgeable, not proficient.
All right.
Proficiency has increased from skill to masterful.
That was
Well, that was
fun,
nerve-wracking, but fun.
That should do it for now.
We can train up and have fun at the same time. This is a pretty handy place.
Bye.
Well, see you around.
You're back.
Hey.
That popular fortune teller must be the same one that predicted horrible misfortune for Ryuji, right? She must have some kind of trick. Maybe we should check it out. Okay, so we have a couple messages, but I am going to check Shinjuku, which fortunately, if I predict everything correctly, will work out, because Mishima is also here. So even if this doesn't work out, then Mishima is here, because he's always here for me. Anyway, what do you got, fortune teller?
Oh.
Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you going to get your fortune read? Yes, I am.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. Shouldn't you already know it? I suppose I could attempt to divine that if you like. Let's begin with your last name. Is it Yamamoto? Or maybe Mishima? Or perhaps Amamiya? This may take longer than I expected. Ah, Ren Amamiya-san, I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? How do you read fortunes? Well, I use tarot cards to foretell the future. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is... I see. As for the second... Oh! Next is...
Is this?
Yes. I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. Your wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. Are you sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange, Amamiya-san. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Amamiya-san, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. Don't be ridiculous. You act confident, But remember, fate is absolute.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? This seems sus. It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can't help you if you'd like. Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh!
The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey Ren, how's your pocket money situation been looking?
Fine.
You're hopeless. Here.
For real?
What? Is this 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. How much did you win? Don't worry about the details. Or what, is that 5,000 yen not enough for you?
The rest is on
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey!
So, does this mean that fortune teller was right? This is kind of scary.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chiaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't you say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with...
No.
Never mind. Seems like Chiaya Mifune can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's the Holy Stone too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. Huh. I thought it was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman was wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt non-veau riche. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau riche both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So Mamiya-kun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says on the back of this piece? Gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. The Lance and Silver General also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it's said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses an enemy territory, for instance, they can promote becoming as mobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into enemies' camp, hence nouveau riche. Wow, really? Mami-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Come on, give me that level 3 knowledge. By the way, noble relish like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. Okay, something's gotta happen this episode. I can't end it here. I can't justify ending it with this. Someone give me something. Okay. Thank Jesus. Hello. Hello, do you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? I feel like I can become closer to Kasumi thanks to the faith persona Phoenix. I feel that my bond with Kasumi will go stronger soon. So, are we gonna spend some time with Yoshizawa? Yeah. Sure. Kasumi isn't responding. Sorry, my phone's been acting up. Kasumi, I'm gonna just tell you, I completely understand how you feel. My phone's been acting up in real life, so I feel your pain, sister. It just randomly shut off. Looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seats first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, senpai.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this! Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook! You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So anyway...
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind, and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? I'm touched. Then I'm glad I put all that effort in. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway. Let's dig in. Oh my god. Is that all for you? Of course, I need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Mamiya-senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So...
Come on, senpai. You'll be done before you know it. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Mamiya-senpai? You okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide on how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. I'm sorry? Were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones. Is there a third option?
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise? Soy sauce? Maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? You're going to get it now? Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. Let's just eat. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Phew, that was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Mamiya-senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... Just keep at it.
Yes.
Right. When you fall, you've got to get back up. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Maggi-Do sauce for next time. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big, pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can really help me figure out who I am. Maybe. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Hamami-senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. I can sense Kazumi's passion. Alright, so we got Kazumi's rank to rank 3. We're 3/5 of the way there. We're really close to maxing her rank out.
All right.
And as always, you'll earn more XP from Arcanaverse infusing personas of the Faith Arcana. Okay, now that we've gotten our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. We went to the gymnasium and trained ourselves. Thanks to Kazumi's training, I feel that my stamina increased.
All right.
Now our max HP is increased further by the amount of 5. Oh, I guess we're out of time.
Maybe some other time.
I guess we'll end it here for today. Hope we can do this again sometime.
You're back.
Yamauchi said he's gonna go drinking at that manja restaurant. You'll go with me to help investigate undercover, right? Feel that my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. Well, I guess we're doing this now. I mean, that just popped out of nowhere. I was so upset earlier that Ryuji didn't want to hang out with me, but now he's all over me. I'm gonna respond later just because I want to get a chariot confidant real quick.
Oh?
You're not gonna respond? If you have time, don't forget to get back to him. Yeah, I just want to get a chariot confidant persona before we do this, so BRB. Alright, there we go. I feel like I'm become closer with Ryuji thanks to the chariot persona slime. I feel that my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm counting on you. New location! Tsukishima, a waterfront district surrounded by canals, famous for its mojayaki, nostalgic Japanese flavor. Tsukishima's famous mojayaki will remind you of the good old days.
All right.
You now have information on a new hangout spot, Tsukishima Monja. You may also invite people who enjoy eating mojayaki to hang out with you there. I'm gonna hate that word, I can already tell. The teacher who's with him has on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you really can hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the sake has been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. There were some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? Students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I heard that Nakauka kid is especially bad. Nakauka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said it would make him the new captain if we could get rid of that troublemaker Nakauka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakauka was working with Kamoshida, too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps. But nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible.
Damn it.
That... If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeshi too. Shh. Let's talk to Takeshi. Yeah, this ain't our problem. It's the track teams. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together.
And again.
But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and we're still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. You know what? I think it's cool, Ryuji. I'm not gonna give you... Huh? For real? Thanks, man. I feel that my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Oh, yes, we finally got Ryuji to rank 7, which gives us insta-kill. As a reminder, if we encounter a weak shadow, we'll be able to destroy it immediately. I'll have to show later on how exactly that is used in practice, but I will just say they made it a lot better in Royal than they did Persona 5. They made it a lot more straightforward as to how you could use it, so glad we're getting this now.
Alright.
Your Cherry Confidant is increased to rank 7. You'll now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst from using personas of the Cherry Arcana. Ryuji taught you how to use insta-kill.
Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some manjo while we're here. So far, all I've seen of this place is the toilet. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. But Yamauchi, that just thinking about him me off. At this rate, the trap team Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Well, you never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least you know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That Yamauchi munching on Manja like he's got us all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye!
It's so hot.
And humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. You defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So, what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? I want to rest. I mean, breaks are important. But we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. Trust me, I didn't. We had a whole mega episode, and trust me, next time that we get an opportunity to go to Mementos, I'll take it. But right now, it's just not a good time. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to end it here. I am much more satisfied with how this episode went if I had just ended it a day earlier. So, we got a lot of stuff done. We worked on a few confidants, including Kasumi, Ryuji, and we got a brand new confidant from Oya in the form of Devil Confidant, even though it is objectively one of the worst confidants in the game. But even so, we got all that done. So next on Persona 5 Royal, we still have 9 more days until the Change of Heart takes place. So we're going to make use of that time and continue our work on the confidants. See you guys then.